Hi, everybody. It's been a while. How am I doing? Well, as you can tell, I am been really under the weather. I'll make sure this is on. Yeah, I missed I didn't go to work Sunday. I didn't go to work Monday. Today is Tuesday. I'm off tomorrow. Okay, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm off tomorrow. That's 4 days. And I go back to work on Thursday. So I'll be working Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. How am I doing? I've been really under the weather. I've been allergies, you know. I had to go get tested for COVID again. No, it wasn't COVID. I knew it wasn't COVID. I knew it was my allergies and everything. I've been really good with my health. And I'm not saying that people who got COVID did not go out. That's not what I'm saying. I've just been changing what I've been eating and everything, going to the gym. And it's really kind of felt kind of down because I wasn't able to go to the gym last month. I went like 1 day, so it was a big bummer. But as you can see in my other videos, my husband, I put God first. God's been so good to me, so good to us. My husband made some soup. I know I made a video earlier, and this soup is so good. I don't know if you could see it. I'm gonna try my best to show it to you. I'm multitask right now. Put this down because this is really, really hot. And I want you to kind of get an idea of, well, you can see the bike in the background. It's my husband's bike. Okay, this is full toy. Don't know if you can see it all good and stuff. I'm gonna change the lighting on my camera, and maybe that might help you. So I'm not like you probably said she's really not really in it today. It's just that I have been really, really have not been myself. Have been feeling kind of under the weather, and it's just been a really hot mess. So please bear with me. Thank you for being my followers and watching my videos and everything. Messing my camera right now. Um, as you can tell, you was usually on it. Yeah, I'm usually on it. And it is what it is right now. I'm gonna just leave it like that. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of the soup that he's made for me without spilling the laptop. This is really good. I like my third bowl for the night. It's late, but I'm hungry. What's in the soup is rice soup, but I'm gonna put this out. This is really hot. I got this cup. I know my video probably saw it. This is wake up, be awesome, and repeat. So I don't know if you can see that right there. My favorite cup. If any of you who have followed my videos, I love cups. I'm very particular about the kind of cups I buy. I don't just like buying any kind of cup. I'm really, really, really particular about the kind of cups I buy. It has to really kind of speak to me, kind of mean something to me. I just don't buy a cup because, oh, it's on sale or it's at a dollar store. It might be a Walmart. Okay, I went to Walmart today. Yes, I did. I needed to pick up my medicine that day. And I thought the doctor was going to give me something that really to make me feel better. It was some nasal spray. But you know what? I was glad I was able to sleep better. My nose felt better. So I need to have some more today. If you don't know much about me, my husband, excuse me, I'm gonna be real. Let's talk. This is the real Yvette. So, without the hair being looking, fabulous, all the stuff, my nails, as you can see, they're growing. It's time to take redo them over again. I was tempted so bad to get cuticle nails and do it myself. And I had to really talk myself out of it because many of you know that my own natural nails, as you can tell, this one right here, it's long. That is my natural nail. This baby is long. It's not fake, it's real. Anybody who do cuticle nails, you know what? You gotta do you. I did it for years, years, years. I stopped doing it in 2017. So everybody knows I do the OPI. So it's time for me to take these off. And I just haven't had like, kind of have the energy to really do much reading lately. All I've been sleeping and it's like that. Um, Getting some water. And be honest with you, your girl has been really bad with drinking water the last couple of days. I bought some juice and be honest with you, it's been about, oh my gosh, I want to say 5 months maybe. I drink other things that's been like sugarless, you know, or doesn't have that much sugar in it. But then again, a lot of things you drink or buy, they might have sugar in it. But apple juice, I really stayed away from it because it has a lot of sugar in it. But since I got allergies, I bought some apple juice from Walmart, and I was like really surprised. You know, with the economy right now and the inflation, we all like trying to save money in corners. Like, where do you shop? And I have like 5 different places I go to buy my groceries. Usually I go to 2 different places, buy groceries for the family. And I decided to go to Walmart. Please go back and check my Instagram. I'm having ginger in this. Check my Instagram. Um, and I have about my husband making soup. And then you see in my short video the soup, how it looks and everything. Um, it says he outdid himself again. Um, if you went on my Instagram page, it's called Yvette Magno 5. You'll see us there. You see this, look for Yvette Magno, and you'll see my husband call him Magno. He's really shy. But anything we do is together. So come check out our page. You'll see the soup. I don't know if you can see that real good or not. That's what he made today, and that's what I'm eating, and it is delicious. I'll try to play this for you today. And he take the time. He got this recipe, and he makes his own recipe and everything. My favorite cup I just got. It's called "Wake Up and Be Awesome and Repeat." About the cup. I was in the bathroom. I was very tired. Having some apple juice. Been drinking a lot of tea. I need to really drink more water. Be honest with you, I haven't drank a lot of water. But I want to show you this. Come live, I'll show it to you. Look at this. Tell me that doesn't look good. That looks so good. Let's go check out my post on that. It's I just have to show you that. Um and for many of you who watch my Facebook already, you'll see that you see more of the soup and everything. The soup is really good. I was sitting I got a what did I get? I got a crock pot and I went to Walmart, and usually they're kind of expensive. I got one today for $11. $11. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I have this new thing I'm doing, and it's not a iffy thing. And that is no more going out to eat. If you would write down what you gotta eat in one for breakfast, coffee, and anything else you add up, you'd be surprised of how much money you are spending in that one week. And your bank account will love you more if you eat at home and fix your meal. Yes, it's a process, but I got a nice crock pot. It was open, and I was kind of questioning the lady. I said, well, this was open, everything. And we looked into it, and everything was there and stuff. Got my receipt. So I'm going to be making like soup, and I'm going to upload some videos about that too and show you guys what I'm going to be eating. Um, I wasn't a soup person, but now I'm a soup person. You can hear the little sniffing from my nose and everything. So I'm gonna come here and say thank you to many of you who watch my channel. The Diagnose channel. And yeah, as you can see my hair, it is growing so much. And it's so, I'm looking at all this down here. I'm going, this is kinky. It's like I haven't been feeling up to doing anything with it. And it's like, I gotta go back on Thursday. So that means, Thursday morning or Wednesday night, I've got to do something. So I have been really thinking about it, praying about it. And you know what? I'm either going to be going back to the braids or I'm going to crochet my hair and just let it grow longer because it's long. It's so long on the back, as you can tell. It's not matted. It's just, my hair gets really dry really fast and it needs a lot of moisture in it. So, I mean, my videos I've shown you before. I bought this Sheer Miracle Moisturizer Intense Formula Bouncy Curl Pudding. Since I got this at Walmart. I'm telling you, Walmart has some really good stuff. You just have to go in there, focus. You have to know what you're gonna get and get out. If you don't, you go in there and you'll spend more than you need to, and you'll be like, "How did it get in my cart?" Well, it didn't jump into your cart. You put it in my cart. You put it in your own cart. So I knew what I needed and stuff. I know I needed a sweater for work and everything. Sorry about my computer. I just kind of stuck on a cord. And I knew why. I was thinking, I said, how come I got the allergies are kicking in and what started this? Well, I was going to work one day. It was one of those days. And I prayed and everything. Last year that day, I didn't really like, I prayed, but I think I did like a quick prayer. And usually I get more and I spend more time with God and I have a day that's more focused, on a day that's more like, I plan my days off really good in the morning. It was different that day. So when I went to work, it was nice and warm. And I took the jacket off, which I got from Victoria's Secret. I love a lot. So I took this jacket off, which I will, tell you what I did. And I put it on my car. I didn't take it to work with me. And I went to work. Remind you, I got off work like at 9:30. So get up at 9:30. It was cold. And I just got in the car. I'm like, I'm cold. Put my jacket on. For me, I don't know about you, but for me, instantly, I would get already know the next day like that. And I thought nothing about it. I went to work the next day. I had a jacket on. And it took like 2 days maybe for the kick in. And where I work at is a little dusty. So long story short, that's why I got kind of well not right now. So to many of you out there, you got a little stuff, you got a little weather, you're not feeling good, you're not alone. Drink a lot of water. Then again, who am I to talk about drinking a lot of water? Because I haven't been drinking a lot of water like I should be, and I should be drinking more water, really. But I want to. My husband's Philippine. I'm so blessed. That man could cook. But I gotta tell him, honey, I gotta go to the gym and work out. The girl's not trying to gain weight. I lost. I thought I had gained some weight, and actually was I gained ounces, not pounds. So for many of you, when I say let's talk, I'm real, I'm transparent. I was weighing 177 pounds. 175 pounds and 6 ounces back in August when I had joined the gym. I am down to 100 and I think I'm down to 165.4, something like that. No, 166 point something. It's either 165 or 166. And I was like, wow. And that happened in 2 months. Really, since I've been sick, I have not been able to go to the gym. Last month, I went like one time, and that's not me. When I first joined the gym, when that first month, I went like 14 times. Then the next month, I went like 7 times. Next month, they were like, in fact, I'll show it to you on my phone. A lot of you might be looking for a gym. You might be going, where should I go and everything. Well, let me help you out. I go to this called Anytime, and I love the gym I go to. It's really staff. They do an awesome job. Let me go here. Um, Let me see. It will show me my history. Oh, it's not giving me right there. Okay. It's telling me like I'm trying to go back to how many workout I've had and it goes no workout, no to do. So that's kind of sad. Oh gosh. Visit history again. Let's go there. Okay. I signed up I signed up August 4th for the gym. August 4th. And I went from let's see. August 4th I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. August 12th, I went 13 visits to the gym. I'm like so stoked, so excited. September, which that's right. September now, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Went to the gym at 8 times. October, that's when I put more hours in. I was working like 6 days straight, 1 day off. I'll get like 2 days off, but I would volunteer my time, and I would have 1 day off. But when I did that, threw me off of my gym. That threw me off a lot of things that was important to me. Getting my word is like so important. So that was October. Now in November, today is November 1st. So I have truly decided, okay, I have to really take care of my health. I take care of my vitamins, my words first, spend time with God. And I don't feel like I'm babbling right now. But it's important to have a plan, stick with the plan, know what you're gonna do. And just do it. Just do it. This soup is good. I gotta eat it. It's helped me a lot. So you might be saying, what are we talking about? If you don't have a plan and you just go about life, you're like, well, whatever. I'll do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. You're never gonna get anywhere. You're not gonna get anywhere. You're just gonna go, you know, if you have a job, and I know bills are high, I know rent is high in some places. I know gas and having food in the house, and you. I was working so much to the point where I come home, my husband will see me, we'll talk, and he's like, let's watch a movie together, and boom, I fall asleep. I fall asleep in my work clothes. I want to spend time with my outgoing children, and so once I started to go back to my 2 days off, I noticed a difference. I noticed how, and I was more relaxed. But I also noticed too that when I was working more extra hours, there was a lot of lack. Was I really reading the Word of God like I wanted to? No. I was missing my church activity. Being in church, I'm missing so much. My kitchen was falling apart. So what I'm trying to say is, and my hair, I wasn't able to do my hair like I wanted to. It was like, I did a quick thing, wash it, dry it. Okay, let's put some conditioner. Let's pull it back and do it tomorrow. Let's do this. And now my hair was in this condition. It's in right now. Yes, it's growing, but I have not made time for myself. First, make time for God. That's the number one thing I would tell you. Make time for God. Make time if you're in a relationship. Make time for your partner. I needed to make time for my husband. I was neglecting my marriage, my children, grown children. Making time for them, and I noticed that my son had a birthday, and it was like I spent time with him, and it was beautiful, 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 beautiful. But what I'm trying to say is, don't overwork yourself because it's not worth it. The way the economy is, you have to have two jobs to make it in California, in Arizona, in Texas, wherever state you're at, North Carolina, wherever you're at, you might take two jobs just to make it. And those two jobs, you got to ask yourself, are you happy? Are you content? I remember my pastor gave me something years ago that really blessed me. And it said, your happiness is your decision. And I started thinking, you know what? I'm working my butt off. I'm making this money and stuff. The time I saw my check, I was like, wait a minute. Let me really pull my hair back. Look at my check. Look what I took out tax. Look at check. What I took out tax. Look at check. And I said, wait a minute. Did you put 40 hours in? Why is your check so low? Why is your check not matching what you're working? So I really said, you know what? Yeah. And I realized what you need to do. And I need to go back to things that made me happy. Just things that made me feel good about the fact. Get up in the morning and spend time with God, reading, journaling, making my videos and stuff like that. That was something that made me very, very happy. So if you're in the same situation, I want to encourage you. Do the things that make you happy. Because working for someone else, you're going to get a paycheck. But guess what? You're not your own boss. Maybe this is your, I'm sure, I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm thinking for myself. This is your season and this is your hour to make it. Because when you're working so hard, if you're working two jobs, are you going where you want to go? Are you making it? Are you helping? In other words, when you work 40-hour shift, 35-hour shift, a full-time job, you're working hard. You're working hard. But you're making that money or you're putting those hours in. And guess what? The company you're working hard for, they get rich. They're making it. They don't have to go home and get groceries and get gas in the car because they have a system. They have a plan. They have an action. And you are here trying to, okay, I'm working this job, I'm working this job, and I'm putting gas in the car. And what you're doing, you're hurting your body. This is a year, I believe my heart, that God wants us to make it. Not just make it, but be your own boss. Do something that you love to do and do it. Work your job if it's full time, and on the side, do something that you're passionate about and watch your dreams come through. Like a title is called Let's Talk. I wasn't planning on bringing these issues up, but I'm just being real. I want to eat my soup before it gets cold. So I hope this video touched you. And if it does touch one person, I'm content. But I'm here to tell you, God loves you. God has a plan for you. Don't settle for second best. Don't settle. Even with the job you have right now, don't settle. If they give you a lot of hours and then cut your hours, that's just a lot. That's just a lot. So don't settle. We we have been settling too long. And when I say we, I'm talking about us women, young men, don't settle. When you settle, you're saying to yourself and you're saying to other people, I'm not worth much. And I'm here to tell you, you're worth more than you realize. I want to give you a scripture in my religion. Jeremiah 29:11 says, For I know the plans I have for you, declare the Lord. Plans not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope. I pray this video encourage you, but remember something. Nothing's wrong with working hard, but if you're working hard for somebody else, their bank account is getting larger. Is yours getting larger? And if you really want to go somewhere in life and you want to save money, pack your lunch. Stop going out to Starbucks. If you nothing wrong with Starbucks, come let me tell you, I love my Starbucks. I went out today and I got a coffee machine because I love coffee. I love coffee. And a lot of people say coffee's not good for you, drink water. But I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna tell myself I can't have coffee. Those days I want to have coffee, take it to work. I have the coffee made, put it in a flask or something to keep it hot all day, and I'll have my coffee. And usually when I drink coffee, I don't drink that much. And just I'm gonna do my research and drinking coffee, making special teas for myself, and take that to work. And when I see someone a Starbucks cup, I would go, huh, I just saved $5. They can have a let's save another $5. And if you have that itch to say, you know what, gosh, I want to go to Starbucks. If you have $5 in your pocket, take that $5 and hide it from yourself. You know what I want you to? Hide it and put it somewhere like a jar. And every time you feel the urge to do it, touch it, put it in a jar. If you could do that for a whole week, you might look back and say, you got $30. If you do that the next week, you have $30. That's 60. Do it the next week. And if you say you go to Starbucks every day, you spend 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, that's 25. The next week, 25. That's what, 50? Think about it. It's just something, it's just a thought. Okay. Well, I'm here to let you. I'm gonna go rest. I pray this video blessed you. And if one person view this and love it, I am excited. This is Yvette Magno. Call Yvette Magno. We love you very much. Have a blessed night. Take care. And yes, I'm gonna feel better. And yes, I need to give this some love in my little life. My nails, they need love too. Be blessed. Take care.